Oh my goodness. Hey guys, so sorry. I didn't even know that the button got pushed. I heard it. I didn't touch it. That's so weird. I guess Spirit's saying it's time. It's go time. All right, Spirit, we get it. We get it. That's so funny. I wasn't even touching it. I was just sitting here trying to pick out decks and getting ready to do your video. Wow. All right. So Spirit says it's go time, so let's do it. I was going to finish my cup of coffee. I have a little half a cup of coffee I made so I could get a couple videos done tonight and wouldn't get tired on you guys. But oh well, Spirit says go time. It's go time. This is your weekend reading. That's so weird. I'm still blown away by that. I've never had that happen before where the thing just turned on by itself. All right. You hear it make like a little blink sound, and I'm like, what was that? What? Are you kidding me? Okay, so from March 13th to the 15th, 2020, Spirit and Angels, what do we need to know about this upcoming weekend for the collective? Please send through the most important messages for the people that need them the most, that will be guided here to watch this reading on YouTube. Yep, this coming weekend, March 13th to the 15th, 2020. And I do see a card flipped in the decks here at the bottom somewhere. I keep seeing it. I see it. Okay, there it is. Eight of Wands, Eight of Wands. Something coming forward. Something's moving. All right. What do we need to know about the upcoming weekend for the collective? What's the most important messages we have for them? Okay. I don't really love that card. I was hoping for better messages than that. Like, I feel like someone's going to offer you guys to nurture a relationship, but they're still only offering a third party. I'm not sure. We're going to have to look deeper into that. What else do we need to know? I'm going to use the three bottom cards from the bottom for the top. Okay, one more. I see it. Okay. All right, so we're going to go three bottom cards to start off the reading. Let's see what we got here, guys. All right. Yeah, third party, definitely. All right, so somebody's been dealing with someone who's not genuine. Knight of Cups reversed. He's never genuine. He's full of crap. This is not wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups reversed. Somebody's been really stressed about this. Nine of Wands. They probably already rejected this offer. I feel like you guys have probably already rejected this person, but here they come again. Like, please. No, I'm just offering third party, both of them. Look. Not good. As soon as I saw this one come up, I knew that it was going to be third party. Okay. So let's just take a little peek here. Yeah, there's secrets. High Priestess is here. This person's already left you out in the cold. Somebody here has been hanging on for dear life to this relationship, though. But guys, yeah, someone needs the strength to see things from a different perspective in the Hangman state here. I feel like someone's already doing that. They've gone within. So someone is kind of like they want to nurture this third-party relationship. They're going to promise you the Ten of Pentacles. And maybe you already had the Ten of Pentacles and this person went outside the relationship. So let's get into it. All right. I'm feeling Wheel of the Year. All right, we're using the Modern Spellcasters. All right, Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good, please bring through the messages for the collective for anyone who will be guided to see this reading here on YouTube. It's the weekend reading for March 13th to the 15th, 2020. What do we need to know about this reading? What are the most important things we need to know here? Please help me clarify the cards that we've already laid down so that we can get a real clear picture of what's going on in the situation. All right, let's do it. Three of Cups. Why is it here? Why is Three of Cups here? Oh, King of Cups reversed. Come on. You can't get any more insincere than that. Knight of Cups reversed. King of Cups reversed. third party. This is a third party Three of Cups there. We've got a third party Page of Cups here. I mean, this is like, no, no, no. All right, let's look at this. Let's look at the third party Page of Cups here. What's this Page of Cups doing here, please? This Page of Cups reminds me of like some weird cult. Give me this Page of Cups, please. What's going on here? What's this Page of Cups doing here? Third party Page of Cups. It's like, when you look at it, it's, oh God, can you believe what it's being clarified with? Three of Cups again. It's like they all want to drink the juice. Like they're all cult members, like one following the other. Three of Cups. That's what it's basically. Spirit gone, guys, I can't tell you anymore. This person's not genuine. It's third party, no matter how you slice it. We've got disingenuous person, emotional manipulator, and we got again the Hangman twice here. You're being encouraged to please finish looking at things from another perspective. Give me the Strength card. Why is the Strength card here? I feel like this is very karmic, is why someone's needed so much strength to get away from this situation. Give me the Strength card, please. Strength card, why is it here? Yeah, we've got the Queen of Swords, or I'm sorry, the Princess of Swords in reverse. Somebody might have been spying. Somebody might have been looking into this and found out there was a third party. Something happened here. Could have been a Leo. Could have been a Gemini. Could have been anybody. Let's get this Seven of Pentacles in the middle here. This, putting some kind of nurturing into this. Seven of Pentacles. Tell me more. Oop. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry, you guys. That is way too many. Alright, there was one that flipped through all that, and it was this one, the Princess of Wands. So, we have someone who really wants to put some effort into this. There's news that someone really wants to put effort in. They really want to nurture this, but they're only offering third party. That if they tell you otherwise, they are lying. Princess of Swords is known as a liar as well as a spy. I feel like somebody's just blowing smoke here. Alright, I want one more on that Seven of Pentacles, please. Seven of Pentacles right in the center here. Nope, gotta come out the right way. One more card on the Seven of Pentacles here in the center of the reading. What else should we know about this, please? I gotta bend these cards a little bit. Okay. What else should we know about the Seven of Pentacles here? Yeah. Somebody defending their home and family. So somebody is putting that guard up, putting that wall up, defensiveness around their home and family. Someone's trying to defend their home and family. And the thing is, somebody wants to say, hey, let's put work and time into this. It's for the family. Be careful. Continue to defend your home and family, because even if this is the father of your kids, you don't want your kids growing up feeling this is an okay thing to do, guys. Let's look at the Ten of Pentacles. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? For this coming weekend. Why is the Ten of Pentacles? Why is the Ten of Pentacles involved here? Ten of Pentacles is all about home and family. There's no wish fulfillment there. There's somebody who's depressed about this. You know, Ten of Pentacles is what we want, but you're not getting that. You're getting nothing but a lack of wish fulfillment here. Give me the Five of Pentacles. Someone's already been left out in the cold here. Give me the Five of Pentacles, please. Why is it here? Yep, devastated. Five of Cups. Now look, this woman, this isn't like your typical Five of Cups. Every cup has been spilled here. That's why she's so devastated. There's nothing left of this. And she was also left out in the cold. She or he, whoever this is, this can be a reading for male or female. There's secrets. Let's look at the High Priestess. What about the High Priestess here? Why? Oh my gosh, really? Again, Five of Pentacles, again being left out in the cold. Look at this. Somebody's been so depressed. This is three fives right here in this little corner. But there's a new beginning on the horizon here. This is a brand new beginning. I feel like somebody's been left out of the loop. They don't know what's going on. They've been left out in the cold. They're getting a new beginning. I don't, 100% I don't think it's with this person. And if it is with this person, God help you. Someone's trying to hold on to something here. Let's look at this Four of Pentacles. Why is this particular Four of Pentacles here? This is a really desperate holding on. Look at this. Look how desperate this person is. They are holding on for dear life to those Four of Pentacles. Tell me about this Four of Pentacles, please, for the upcoming weekend. Why is this Four of Pentacles here like this? This is the kind of holding on that Spirit asks us to let go of. Yeah, they're holding on to a karmic. You guys are holding on to something very toxic. Somebody here is holding on to something karmic. This is a karmic, toxic relationship. And I told you that's why I felt like somebody was having a hard time releasing this. Four of Swords, you will heal from this. You have to make a decision here. I'm going to be honest with you. This is the kind of holding on right here, especially when you put these two together, that Spirit asks us to please release, because you're holding up your abundance. Somebody here has to make a decision to heal from this, because this is what Spirit's trying to hand you. Look at this adorable Ace of Cups. It's beautiful. This is happiness and joy and something you're going to really love. Do I think it's love? If it is, it's not going to work either, because after you're with a karmic like this, you need a lot of time. I mean, I honestly think people need a year, but when I say that, they want to bite my head off. 6 months to a year. 6 months is really, really not even enough time to recover from a karmic relationship. Unless you caught that karmic relationship like in the first few weeks and realized it was karmic and, you know, did your best to solve karma and get the hell out of there. You didn't fall into this deep, deep karmic attachment. But this is a deep karmic attachment. Very deep. This is like unhealthy. Unhealthy. Someone needs to make a decision here to heal, get away from this and heal. And the universe wants to send you this. Something brand new that you're going to love. Yeah, this might be a year from now. Could be. But I feel not. I feel this new beginning is coming right away. But it's not love. I feel like it's something you're going to love. It's going to be a new beginning in your independence. It's going to be a new beginning surrounded by people that are good for you. You're going to raise your vibration. You're going to get away from anybody karmic and bottom feeders. You got to get away from them. There's a lot of really depressive energy in this reading. A lot. Right here alone. Right here. Just these are all depression. Every one of them. Five of Cups. Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Star reversed. This is a lot of depression. It's no wonder. I mean, you've really been through it. And the universe is trying to send you something really amazing here. Like, really amazing. And it's a secret. I feel like you don't know it's coming. Yeah, there's been secrets that left you out in the cold, but there's a secret of a new beginning waiting for you the minute you decide to walk away from this. Now, whoever this is for, this reading is 100% for men and or women. Whoever you are, this is your reading. Because we have a man here he caused all this, or we have a man here who went through all this. So this reading can really go either way. Either way you look at this reading, somebody brought in a third party and absolutely caused havoc in their home, their family, in their love life. Nothing but depression and secrets around this whole situation. And the worst part is they want to come in and offer it all over again. Like, the offer still is to be in a third party. Even if they're lying and not saying that. Like I said, Princess of Swords shows somebody's lying or spying. Or both. So someone's going to have to pull on their inner strength here and look at things from another perspective. We had the Hangman come out, and then we had the Hangman come out in the upright. Meaning that someone has gone within to see things from a different perspective. They put themselves in this uncomfortable position to be able to look at things for what they really are here. When you're finished, you'll know what to do. Okay? Now, I gotta be honest with you. If you're somebody who's going who's going through this and you resonate with this reading, I feel like you might not realize this is a soulmate, 6 of Cups right at the bottom, but look what they're doing. They're with someone else. All right, this is a soulmate relationship, but it's a karmic soulmate relationship. This is a toxic relationship, and somebody is holding on to it in the most toxic of ways. When I see this card alone, I always tell you guys, this is the kind of holding on the universe says not to do. When you let go of this, the universe can bring you blessings. When you're holding on like this, like, be damned what the universe says, I'm holding on for dear life, even if, like, just to be right, you're blocking blessings. You're blocking them. When I see it with this card, it's like a real serious warning of, guys, you are stuck deep in a karmic attachment of some sort that has got to go. This has to go. Somebody's very, 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 very stuck in something very toxic. Very, very toxic. I can't stress that enough to you guys. So let's move on. There's a beautiful blessing trying to come in for you. You're going to have to do this and turn these upside down and release. Give it up to your spirit guides and angels. Say, I release this. And they will give you this. It's all about the lessons you're learning. Your lesson here in this whole nightmare was to stop holding on. The lesson here was to release and stay away from toxic karmic energy. This person's abusing you. They think it's cute. They think they're so special that you would want to be with them while they're in a third-party relationship. Like, they're that special. They're that special. They're that narcissistic. When you release this, you're going to be offered something new. But when you release a karmic, yes, it's hard. Yes, you got to pull on every ounce of your strength to get past it. But I can personally attest to this. Once you decide to let go of them, you have to cut off all contact. No texts, no emails, no contact, no happy birthday, no I miss you, no nothing. Blocked everything. Block the calls, block the texts. You won't even see them. Block them. Especially if you have an iPhone. I think if you have an iPhone and you block, you don't even see them. Block, 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 block. Get this person out of your life completely. Go out and have fun with friends, with family, with your soul tribe. Put this person completely behind you, and you'll be ready for a new beginning. You'll be ready for new love in 6 months if you do what I just said. But rare few actually do what I just said. And they just keep sabotaging themselves. This is someone who keeps sabotaging themselves. I fully feel that way. By keeping any contact at all whatsoever. And believe me, your karmic is going to be happy that you're keeping the contact, or they're going to keep it, because they are wanting to keep you and somebody else. I can see that clearly from this reading. They want their cake and eat it too, and they think they're that freaking special. Look how special they think they are. I'm so special. I'm so special. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Not special. A special, little bus special maybe, but you ain't special. Anyway, let's get into your after tarot, guys. Yeah, I mean, if somebody truly wants to protect their home, their family, their happiness, they got to block this son of a gun out. He's got to be gone. He or she. I mean, it is being portrayed as a man here, but it could be a woman. It could be anybody. So flip this, guys. If you're going through it, same thing applies. She better be gone if you want to have this Ace of Cups come in. If you want the blessings the universe is trying to send you, you're going to have to release this person once and for all. They're never going to offer you what you want. There's nothing but disappointment around that 10 of Pentacles. Go get your 10 of Pentacles elsewhere. Get it elsewhere. Because it's out there for you. It's just not with your karmic. Your karmic's just Ugh. You know, you guys, when it comes to karmics, I mean, I feel like we're all kind of karmics. Every cycle we go through is karmic. Every relationship we go through that's past life especially is karmic. Um, we have things to learn from each other and teach each other, and a lot of us grow and we become beautiful soulmates that are wonderful. But when you have a karmic soulmate that's like this, that's somebody who is trying to teach you self-respect. So your lesson was in self-respect, and somebody here hasn't quite gotten it yet, and I'm hoping that they will by the end of this weekend realize my new beginning and my self-respect starts with cutting all contact to this person. You'll probably blow their mind because they probably think they got you wrapped around their finger just like they have that other person. Anyway, let's get into the after tarot. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What comes next in the situation for anyone that resonated with this reading? What comes next for them, please? What comes next here? There's that Hanged Man again, needing to see things from a different perspective. Look at this. Again, you're being asked by your spirit guides. Somebody is literally saying stuff in your ear here. Your spirit guides saying, look, we're asking you 3 times, please look at this from another perspective. Look at it in a way of, you are not happy in this. This is a lot of unhappiness. There's a ton of unhappiness in this reading. And it's all because of this person and their third party. Go get your happiness elsewhere, guys. There is happiness. Another 5. Another 5. Another person who's looking at the regret and now starting to realize by the time we get to the after tarot, see, this person's head is turned and they're starting to realize, wait a minute, who cares about what's been spilled and what I lost? I have a lot. I have a lot, and I have a lot to offer to the right person. I feel like this might happen quickly where you, like, see how this is Sagittarius, by the way. See how this archer is like making their mark on something? You might be dealing with, or you might be a Leo man. I might be talking to a Leo man. If not, you might be meeting a Leo man or a Sagittarius. This is Sagittarius. So if this is Sagittarius, so is this probably. I don't know why I said Leo. Was the sun here? I don't know why I thought the sun was here. Oh, strength is here. That's why I said Leo. Okay, so anyway, guys, either you are dealing with a Sagittarius or Leo man, or you are a Sagittarius or Leo man. Whatever's going on here, I feel as though you might, you're going to get an offer to work on this. You really are. Look, there's the offer, Page of Pentacles, to work on something. But Page of Pentacles is not a romantic offer. Page of Pentacles is more of friendship, or let's be buddies, so to speak. Let's be open relationship. That sort of work on it. Even if they don't tell you that, I feel that that's all they have in mind. I really do. I feel like you need to quickly move away from this person. If this is the old person you were with, quickly move away from them. If you're a woman, if you're a man, same goes. Quickly move away from it and heal. Let yourself get that healing time, get that vibration raised where you stay away from karmic people, period. That's friends, that's family, that's... Karmics are all around us, and yes, when we go to work, we might have to deal with some karmics. When we go to family functions, we might have to deal with some karmics. But you put up your wall of protection and you spend as little time with them as possible. Just what's mandatory, and then get the heck out. But don't put yourself in your karmic friendships, in your karmic relationships. Get yourself out of that so you can raise that vibration. Once you start raising your vibration, you won't even have anything in common with this karmic. You have a beautiful new beginning that wants to come in for you, but you're going to have to heal and raise that vibration for you to get it. I really think Spirit keeps saying over and over and over again, see it for what it is. See it for what it is. Be in the hangman state and see it for what it is. See the truth in what you're dealing with here. It's not a happy situation. It's unhappy, and we want to offer you really happy. For me, the Ace of Cups is something really, really happy, really, really awesome that wants to come into your life. Some new beginning. This is brand spanking new, but it's going to be something you're going to love. Now, could it be love? Yes, but not yet. I mean, I hope to God it's not love right away, because that will fail if you're in this energy. All right, you've got to have some time. Like I said, very, very, at the very, very least 6 months. Very, very, very least 6 months. You've got to get your vibration up high enough to where you can be in a relationship. I do feel like you're going to start seeing it for what it is. I do. I think you're going to start seeing it for what it is, like you're being told to do. I really do. And I am telling you, somebody's coming in, they want to work on this with you, but all they're offering you is a third party. They're not going to tell you that. I highly, highly doubt they're going to tell you that they're still going to hang on to a third party relationship. Anyway, guys, let me get you some angel cards here. Angels, what do you want the collective to focus on? Anyone that resonated with this reading, what do you want them to focus on? Oh, yes, it was. Oh, yes, it is. What did I just say? Go hang out with your soul tribe, with people high vibing. No hanging out with bottom feeders, even if they're your friends. If they are your bottom feeder friends and you know they're in a low vibe, they're probably karmic friends as well. Hang out with your soul tribe, the people that vibe high, the people that are your ride or die people, not the people you get in trouble with. Everything you should be looking at should be new, all new, everything. New friends, new karmic, new relationship eventually, new people to hang out with, new groups to join, whatever it is. Birth means new. Okay, and your old soul tribe, but only the ride or die people who are high vibing people, not the bottom feeders that you might have gotten mixed up with while you were with. See, when we're with karmics, we get into a low vibe like they are. They bring us down. They suck all our light out of us. They take our light that shines so bright and they destroy it. They bring it and they take it all. So then now we're drained and we're in the same damn devil energy they're in. So now you've got to this is all the energy you're in. This is all yuck energy. Yucky. We don't want to be in that energy. We want to be in the upright energy, right? So it takes a while to get back in that energy. It takes hanging out with people that are high vibing. It takes all new. Sometimes you have to strip yourself of everything and everyone you once loved. And I hate to say it, but cut them all out. As much, and like I said, some of the groups you won't be able to cut out. I mean, your immediate family, you're not going to be able to cut them out, right? But you put up that wall of protection. You ask Archangel Michael to come in and put the white light of the Holy Spirit around you. Put yourself in that protective bubble when you got to deal with these people. All right? You know they're low vibing. You know that they want to just latch onto your bright light. They want to take it. All right? They'll always want to take your light. That's a given. Bottom feeders, karmics, they're always going to want to suck the life out of you. The karmics that are like this. I'm not talking about your good karmics, because I do feel like our soulmates are karmic in a way too. They come from our past lives. We have work to do with them here. But right away, you're going to be able to tell by the things that they say and do whether you're dealing with a good soulmate or a shitty karmic soulmate. There's a big difference. It's all in education. We all have to have these karmic relationships. All of us. We all have to have them. We have to experience them. It's part of our learning experience. But the main reason we have them is because, now when you look at these people who have been in these wonderful relationships for 50 years, let's say, that's because they got it right. Day one, when they got sent their first little karmics in high school or whatever, they said, oh, this person sucks. And they never went back to that kind of a person again. Okay, so, and 3 years later, after they met a few of these kind of people, and they said, ugh, yuck, their one true love walks in, King of Cups in the upright, let's say, and says, honey, I love you, and I'm going to treat you amazingly. And he is. And they married that person. That's why they didn't have to go through what you're going through now at the age of 50. I mean, they just demanded the best for themselves. They learned the lesson. They got their education in the very beginning. So, I mean, that's really all it takes, guys. We all have to go through karmic relationships. It's the moment when you learn, oh, all I had to do was choose not to be treated like crap or put in third parties or belittled or treated badly or um, controlled, or I mean, there's so many different things that karmics do. They're going to trigger the thing inside of you that needs to be changed. If the thing inside of you is that you get involved with people who like to put you in third parties, then that's the thing they're going to trigger. Are you going to put up with it? Are you going to keep holding on to that kind of a relationship? Because you're going to stay in karmic relationships one after the other until you learn that that's not how you're supposed to be treated. All right, so is it that your person beats you? God forbid. If anybody's going through that, please call the abuse hotline, please, or call your police department. We're not having any of that. But if that's the thing that you allow in relationships, that's what you'll keep getting until you say, I'm not going to be with a person like this. I want King of Cups in the upright. I want the man that loves me. All right, that's the day you are done your karmic intervention, so to speak. All right, yes, we keep getting sent these kind of things, but it's that moment of reality when we realize, wait a minute, do I want the guy that, I don't know, calls me names? Do I want the guy that abuses me? Do I want the guy that puts me in third parties? It's all abuse if you ask me. Um, it's the moment of reality when you shut off that phone, when you block those numbers, block those texts, and never talk to this person again. See, it's all reversed. You release it and you're done. You're never going to talk to them again. And the next guy, the minute you see that red flag where he starts trying to emotionally manipulate you as the King of Cups reversed, or he starts talking about other women, or he starts doing anything that's your trigger. Everyone has a different trigger. Okay, so, and some of us have multiple triggers, right? So, the moment that that happens is the moment when you know just what you do and don't want in your life. When you're gonna realize it, eventually you're gonna get triggered. You're gonna get other karmics that walk into your life, and those triggers are gonna hit you. Where, let's say, a guy says, "Oh, my favorite story is the guy I went out with who talked about the tall, tall, big boobed blondes." Now keep it in mind. I'm a shorter, dark haired Italian girl. I mean, really. I'm not a big boobed person either. So, I mean, he talked about everything I wasn't. I wasn't tall, I wasn't blonde, and I didn't have big boobs. I was totally the opposite. I'm more like earthy and not, I don't know, I'm just totally different than everything he talked about. So I thought about it, and I met him on a dating site. So, like, I mean, the whole time we were on this date, I was just laughing to myself. I'm like, I wonder if this guy actually thinks I will ever go out with him again. And do you know that he contacted me? Well, you know, it's funny because, like, I agreed to stay friends with him, but there was no way. And I was honest with him. I said, you're not my type. Honestly, you're not my type. So he said, well, would you help me meet one of your friends? And I'm like, well, I don't think you're any of my friends' types either. So I doubt it, but, you know, whatever. We lived in the same area. You can come along with me and my friends when we go out, but it's not going to happen between me and you. So anyway, I would observe him, and I just laugh because he was so stupid like that. But he was kind of like everybody's karmic, you know? So that's how I really got to start to realize. But he did ask me. He asked me like a few months later. He says, might have even been like a year later. He says, you know, I want to know one thing. Why from day one, like immediately, you said we were not. He said, even before we went out, you even told me you didn't think that I was your type. And I was honest with him. I agreed to meet him as friends. That's why I didn't care when he was talking about all this stuff, because I thought we're just meeting as friends, because I told him before we ever even went out that I was very doubtful that we were the right match. So anyway, because that's why you go on dating sites to find the right match, right? Well, anyway, oh my gosh. He asked me, and I told him what he said. I said, look, the whole date, all you talked about is one big boob, tall blonde after another. And I'm the opposite of that. Not that I have a thing against beautiful, tall, big boob blondes. I mean, I totally appreciate beautiful women. But I'm not that, and that's all you talked about. I'm like this little short, you know, half Italian girl here, and I really do, I'm just totally different than everything you talked about. And he was like, "Oh my God, I am such an idiot. I'm such an idiot." And he was like, "You're freaking beautiful. Like, you're way out of my league." Like, he started saying all this stuff to me. And I was laughing because, like, I'm just totally the opposite of everything he talked about. And he realized, he's like, I am so stupid. He's like, I totally screwed it up with you. And he said, and I absolutely am crazy about you, and I screwed it up. But he took it like a man. He did, and that's when I realized, I really do like him. He's a great friend. Till this day, we're still friends. But he did really screw it up just by those things he was saying. But they were all triggers to me. It was like they were red flags all over the place. They weren't really my trigger, I guess, but they were red flags. So you'll see these red flags in people, and you'll know to stay away from them because you've learned so much. You've had such a karmic education. You really have. Now, your triggers are your triggers. Everybody has different triggers. I don't even remember what mine are because I never, as soon as I realized someone could even remotely be like, for me, I think it's controlling men. Like, if I see anybody trying to control me, I'm like, that's a trigger. I gotta go. Like, if you're trying to tell me where to go, when I can go out, blah, 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 blah. Like, I am a total free spirit. That's never gonna work for me. If you're trying to, in any way, trying to box me in, I'm out. I'm out. That's a trigger for me. So as soon as a lot of girls find that very sweet and cute and endearing. I find it like, oh no, like I panic. I will bust out of that jail real fast. Like, I don't want anyone trying to make me feel boxed in. And it's funny because I have very tiny, tiny little minute piece of Sagittarius somewhere in my chart, but I totally am like the ultimate Sagittarian. I am not like somebody who wants to be boxed in by just, I'd have to know you a long time to even allow you to kind of let me, to even suggest to me what I should be doing with my life. I mean, it's just the way I am. And to me, that's a trigger. So I feel that somewhere, somehow in my past lives, that was a big deal for me. Somebody trying to control my life, somebody trying to control what I do, someone trying to control, my time with my friends, anything like that. Or my family or anything. That's like trigger, trigger, trigger for me. But we all have triggers. And for you guys, I can see that your trigger here, whoever I'm reading for here, your trigger is third party, bringing other people into the relationship. See, for me, if someone brings in a third party, I just never, ever, ever speak to them again. No trigger, bye. I mean, I'm done with that. That would never even last 24 hours for me. That'd be done. But for some of you, I can see this is a trigger for you. It's something you want to win. You want to win. You want to hang on. And you want to win this at all cost. And that's part of the big problem here, is that you want to win it at all costs. And that's what makes it, and I don't know where the devil went here, but that's what makes it so toxic for you, is that you're willing to stay with the devil in toxicity just because you won't let go of it, because that's your trigger and you want to hang on to it and you want to win. You're never going to win. This is something you're not going to win, because you didn't come here on this earth to be with this karmic partner to win in the third party. Look at all these third party cards that came out for you. You didn't come here to win this. You came here to learn a total different lesson. That total different lesson was to learn how to respect yourself and to walk away day one from that. The minute someone wants to bring a third party in, the whole lesson was to release them immediately and never speak to them again. That's my opinion. And that's the way I see it. And if I were telling my own mother or sister or even myself, This lesson right here, it would be that you keep ruining your lesson. You keep ruining the lesson that you were sent here to learn. That's why you keep getting thrust into third parties, and you will continue to get thrust into third parties until you get the lesson. And the lesson isn't to win. It has nothing to do with winning. You were never supposed to win, and you're never going to win. You got to learn the real lesson, and the real lesson is not to be with people who are fake, not to be with people who are disingenuine. How many cards did you have here that said this person's not genuine, this person's not genuine, this person's not genuine? King of Cups reversed. You had the Page of Cups reversed. You have the Knight of Cups reversed. These are all cards of someone who's absolutely 100% not a genuine person. This Page of Cups is the third party Page of Cups. You had King of Cups reversed. You had Knight of Cups reversed. Your lesson, the only lesson you have to learn, is to not accept that in your life. Do not accept people who aren't genuine. The minute they bring in a third party, or you can tell at all that they're not genuine, the lesson is to walk. Don't give it another look. You're done. Pull on that inner strength. Ride your lion right to the next guy, because the next guy is going to be 100 times better. As soon as you're going to keep getting tested on this. You're going to keep getting tested on it until you realize you're going to have to start noticing red flags day one. The things they say, the things they do, the little innuendos from day one that let you know the minute you feel that, what did he say? Even if you don't voice it out loud and you're even for one moment questioning or thinking there's a red flag, oh, there is. If there's one red flag, there's probably 10. All right, guys, I hope this was helpful. I've been wanting to put out another reading, I mean a video for you guys. I haven't done one in a long time. It's all about how to spot your karmics, how you can spot them day one. You can spot them before you ever meet them on a date if you talk to them. You can spot your karmics immediately, and you can even spot the lesson you were meant to learn with them right away, immediately. I've been wanting to put another video out because I haven't done one in a long, long, long time for you guys about this stuff and how to possibly work with a karmic or possibly turn your back on a karmic. It depends on your situation, obviously. Everybody's going to be different. I work with my karmics and I consider it fun. Not that I let them into my life as a relationship. I work with them as in a friendship and try and help them fix the things that their issues, their karmic issues. And I know what my karmic, immediately I know what my karmic thing is with them. So I automatically just go into fixing that. But I also try to help them fix their issues. I will tell you that it's not an easy task, and you're only going to be able to help like a quarter of them, not even probably. But you can help them, and you do it in a way that they don't really even know you're doing it. But you're going to do it as a friend, and not at no way do you get in a relationship with them. You can fix them, help them fix themselves. You can't fix them, but you can help them fix something that they have going on, because you're going to be strong enough and high vibing enough to call them out on it and help them work on it in a way that you present it to them as in you're their counselor. And I do that with a lot of my karmics. Like that guy I was telling you about. Obviously, had I gotten into a relationship with him, he was a hot mess. He was a fine friend, but he wouldn't be anybody I'd have a relationship with. But it's just so funny that till this day, I mean, I've helped him with several things like that. When you go out with a girl, this is appropriate, this isn't appropriate. If you really like somebody, you got to lose all those loser girls that you're used to hanging out with that try and sponge off you for your money, because he's got a lot of money. He's a business owner. He owns a big, very established business. And, I've been trying to teach him about stay away from, people who are just after your wallet. But I've taught him a lot, and in return, I learned my lessons, but I learned my lessons day one with him. Like, I was like, okay, here's my thing that I have to work on is, steering clear of anybody who's going to come and talk about other women while we're on a date. Ugh. Anyway, but you guys you'll learn little by little, but I can definitely see that you have been, Your karmic lesson is about this third party thing. I'll bet whoever I'm talking to out there, however many of you there are that resonate with this reading, I'll bet you get stuck in karmic relationship. I mean, third party after third party. Like it just, you get into one relationship and it's a third party. Then you get into another relationship and there's a third party. And then, it's like, why do I keep getting stuck in these third parties? It can be solved. It's going to take that inner strength. That strength card we had here, that was for you. It's going to take your inner strength to deal with this. And some of you are dealing with a Leo, in fact, or a Sagittarius, I noticed. But some of you are a Leo or Sagittarius man, because I'm talking to men too here. Anyway, guys, I know that this has gone on, but there was a lesson. The whole second half of this video is my lesson on how to get out of this karmic thing and what to do with the next one, because you're not done. I mean, you're obviously not done with this. This lesson's yet to be learned, and I want you to get through the lesson and out the other side and get in that high vibe to where these people could never get to you. These third-party people could never even get to you because your vibe would be too high for them to be able to stay attached to. They'll try and suck your light, but you're not going to let them because you're going to be too high vibing to even have anything in common with these people. And that's what I want to help you guys do, is raise that vibration to a point where there's nothing in common with these people anymore. So you'll be look back and go, what? That's the guy I didn't want to let go of. What the hell was I thinking? I promise you, you will do that. Anyway, I'll put a whole video out on it one day. Maybe we'll do a live where we can talk about this stuff. That'd be really fun. All right, guys, I'll talk to you soon. Have a great weekend. Bye.